So we are looking at the brand new evolution Joelinton, 85 rated, mostly lengthy, 3-star, 3-star, can play left wing or centre mid. Really, really good stats. Now, don't get me wrong, agility and balance is concerning. Again, acceleration isn't the greatest, but really good finishing and shot power. Good defending, fantastic physical, and of course, outstanding passing. Now, with this new evolution, he does get finesse shot, as well as he has all of his incisive, ping pass, intercept, bruiser, press proven, and relentless. And then he also gets the brand new Playmaker Plus Plus from this as well. Now, if you don't know what the evolution is, we are going to go ahead and jump onto foot before we get into some gameplay, just to show you. And it is going to be this one here. So the Great Guti, it cost me 65,000 coins or 1,200 FC points. You see here, he went from having 76 pace up to 82, 72 shooting to 82, and his passes almost plus 10s on almost everything there. Then we went for a shadow on him, and as you can see here, it gives him 90 pace, 88 defending. This card is crazy. Now, if you didn't want to play him in a defensive role, you could, of course, go for a hunter, which gets him up to 88 shooting instead of defending. But because of the role I'm playing him in, it's going to be more defending. We'll get into this a little bit more at the end of the review and talk about positions and much more. But before we get into the game, I wanted to show you, one, my team, and then two, what division we're in. So we are in Elite Division, so we are going to have some top-tier gameplay. We have got Joelinton in this role. So just to show you tactics and everything else, in terms of team management, that's how they stand when we don't have the ball. So you can see here a simple 4-3-3. When we do have the ball, Joelinton is our main attacking source. So just to show you here quickly as we back off and then go over to player roles. He has got Playmaker Plus Plus. This is where I usually have Kevin De Bruyne. But you can see here he sits in that pocket of space right next to Rodrigo, next to Traore, and of course Doku comes in. And then we have ourselves Bellingham, who sits a bit further back. And then Alaba then drops in to the defensive role here, as you can see. So Walker moves up to where Joelinton is. Joelinton then attacks in this 4-3 formation, just to show you. But I wanted to let you guys know, and if you wanted to see the tactics, they just popped up on the screen there. I'll go ahead and put them in the comment section down below in case you want to use them. But let's get into the game and see how Joelinton does for us today. So into our first game with Joelinton then, and as mentioned, we are in Elite Division, and I will want to say we had to get 24 wins with this Evo to get him up to 85 rated, which I just think is ridiculous. Can't do it in Rush mode, you have to do it in Evo Arena. So you can see here, quite a strong team here from our opponent. Interested to see how he does. Now, I actually really like this card, especially if we can Evo him future like down the line and make him even higher rated. But you can see here, this is the position he's going to be playing in that centre mid sort of role, helping out in defence and then driving forward. Like a really ideal box-to-box. But because he's got the playmaker as well, we can basically get the space. We can see here, people pinging the ball all over the place already in this division. So it's going to be an interesting game. So we get Joelinton on the ball here. That's going to be his main role for us, doing that and then driving. You can see here, he's quite strong. Good at the dribble, holding off tackles as well, which I really like. And then we get the through ball. That's something that I really wanted to improve with him. I just wish he had 4-star, but we'll get to that a little bit later. But you can see here, this is the role he's playing in for us in terms of just sitting in that position, looking for the space, and then driving forward. Now, if he gets into the offside position that he has now, we can just play it back in and then hold up in the pocket. Back to him here. Get the shot off and nearly pulled off. But you can see that is the role he's playing in. Non-stop, causing pressure. If you want to box your opponent in, I do think he's the best choice for it. Joelinton coming in. Great tackle there. Don't manage to get away with the ball, though. Again, lovely interception. And we've forced him into a slide tackle, but he's up on his feet already. Got Adama running through. Nowhere to go. Going to hold it up for a minute. Reset. Oh, Joelinton tripped me with a run there. But you can see they're really good on the transition. Intercepted the ball, won the tackle. Gets us into an attack situation. Very unlucky not to capitalise on it. But again, dragging him back. Got Joelinton at the top of the pitch. Can we find him? Lovely ball out. Got Adama. Nowhere to go. Do be a bit skilled. I'd open up space. Just waiting for the reset. Joelinton at the top. Lovely dribble. Great pass into Rodrigo. Get past the tackle there, but not managed to capitalise. Joelinton. It's got Adama. What a pass into Adama, by the way. Got Rodrigo at the top. We also find him as well. Joelinton. Oh, it's blocked. Very unlucky. But again, really good passing because of the new statistics he's got. And the play styles added to open up the space. We are struggling to break our opponent down, as you can imagine. Top division here. A lot of sweat going on. We will jump into a friendlies game after to show you some more things that he can do. Joelinton with a really important tackle. Good ball out. Now we can get the counter-attack underway from the corner. Got Joelinton in the middle of the park here. Rodrigo running. What a through ball here from Joelinton. And we get ourselves the assist there, and this is what I'm saying with this guy. He won the ball from the corner, started off the attack, picks up the ball again in the middle of the park, and plays an absolute crazy through ball to Rodrigo, and we've managed to get ourselves a 1-goal lead here so far. Really, really difficult game. Our opponent's playing great possession, as you can imagine, but then there he is again. Interception, straight into the striker, overlap out wide, and Adama can't play the ball for us, unfortunately, but it's all been through Joelinton. He's just been dominating the midfield for us. It's exactly what we wanted him to do. What a ball there from Joelinton again. His passing is absolutely unreal. Just waiting for the attack. Find Joelinton on the edge. Going to play it back for a minute just to reset the attack. Oh, I tried to thread the needle there. Very unfortunate. But again, we intercept. Joelinton gets tackled. And that's going to be half-time. So again, like I say, top division at the moment. Very, very sweaty game. Got ourselves a goal. Wanted to show you where Joelinton has been playing for us in terms of performances, just so you can see. He's got the assist, but look on the pitch here. He's practically everywhere, doing the defensive work and then doing the offensive work. So far, it is working really well. We are going to make some changes up front. We're going to move Adama out wide, and we are going to go ahead and get ourselves Messi up front. I think, no, we'll go for Swanson, a brand new Swanson card. We're going to put her out here. And basically what we're going to do here is just get ourselves some passing opportunities to help out and try and shut down our opponent with our opportunities. Now, Joelinton's through balls is what I really want to highlight. They are so consistent. I don't know why. It makes no sense, but they are. We get him on the ball here. Lovely turn. Now, he is a little bit stiff. You don't know what I mean by that? Like, his left stick dribbling isn't always the best. You have to be a little bit careful with that at times. Right, one more attack to go. Joelinton. It's a through ball into Adama here. What in the world, Adama, man? It's going to be full-time, 1-1. 1 assist there for Joelinton. Like I said, we were in elite division, just to show you here. Very, very sweaty division. People play like there's nothing to lose. Like, if you lose, it's the worst day of your life. So what we're going to go ahead and do now is just jump into a live foot friendlies game where the matchmaking isn't as good, and we can show you what Joelinton can really do. So into our live foot friendlies game. Now, I wanted to show you Elite Division gameplay. It isn't the most fantastic or eye-catching performances, but again, very strong team from our opponent here, so we've got a good game here. But with friendlies, it's no skill-based matchmaking, so you won't play against people who have basically got a gun to the head and refusing to play any other way. Now, what I wanted to show you about Joelinton is his ability to move. Like you can see there, he can do skills if you need him to. He is a very, very clunky card to get used to, but he's a powerhouse. That's what I like about him. He fights for the badge, which is just crazy in itself. And it's really hard to knock off the ball. You can see his passing ability from what he offered us in that game in Elite Division. Like that. That pass there is a really, really big lifesaver. And I got an easy through ball that unfortunately the game's locked onto somebody else. Now, the passing's terrible in this game. Isn't necessarily down to Joelinton. It's down to EA not being able to code the game properly. But we will go ahead and show you some clips now, like some goals of him, some assists, what he can do on and off the pitch in terms of positioning. Joelinton driving through. Gets past one, past two. Oh, a bit slow there. We're going to turn out. You can see his left stick dribbling. Fantastic. They open up space when you are holding down RB. If you know what RB is, or R1, sorry, it's technical dribble. And like, we win a ball, though. Of course we can. Use that bulldozer his way through, as I said. Look, driving past two. Try to finesse. Oh, so unlucky. But you can see that's what I mean by the bulldozer effect. He's really hard to knock off the ball. Joelinton running into space. Oh, come on, man. Rodrigo running through. It's a lovely through ball. And there's our first assist again in this game. It's been a very difficult game, even though we're in live foot friendlies. It's ironic that I said that. We do get the assist for Joelinton there. Should have about 3 or 4 goals. Goalkeeper movement and a very, very good save from the AI at the same time. But again, been non-stop running through Joelinton here. Joelinton, great dribble. Got Rodrigo at the top. Lovely pass. We'll reset the attack for a minute. Nowhere to go. Joelinton driving through. Lovely little 1-2. We can. Of course we can. Dribbling all the way. Joelinton. And there is his goal finally. After all the hard work. 1 goal, 1 assist in this game. Using that technical dribble to open up the space. And we managed to get back into this game now. Can we go ahead and take the lead? Let's see. Got a little through ball to Adama. And it's got to be a penalty. It is a penalty. We will take it with Joelinton. I do think we've seen enough gameplay at the end of this, and we'll jump over to Footbin. Where is he? Now, he's not the best at set pieces, you can see here. We are going to go ahead and bury this in to the bottom right if we can. There's a lot of power on it. Bang. See you later. Let's go ahead and jump over to Footbin now. So you kind of got a taste of him in the top division in rivals and friendlies. You can see there, like I said, his agility and balance is the reason why he feels quite heavy on the left stick dribble. So you need to hold down RB or R1 while you're dribbling with him. And it does eliminate the problem. Not all the time, but most of the time. Now, I do recommend Shadow going for that chem style. Reason being is he's already got really high finishing and shot power. The reason why his shooting isn't higher is because of all these things here. Now, it doesn't really matter about volleys, long shots, or penalties, but just make sure you get that. Now, the things I love about this card are, of course, his short and long passing. With the play styles now that he has incisive and ping pass, he can pass the ball better than any other card that's around. It's just the game is bad with passing, if that makes sense, the way it's programmed. But again, gets him up to an 89 rated CDM and 88 rated centre mid. I don't like the price of the evolution. It's the only thing I will say. It's quite expensive for what it is. My only fear is if you can't Evo him later on, this could be a waste of time. But if you're looking for a Premier League card that can play left wing or centre mid, and fantastic with box-to-box because of the roles of playstyle plus as a centre mid, hasn't updated here. He has got plus. This is going to be the one to go for you. He's absolutely phenomenal. He bullies the game. Like, people can't knock him off the ball. I hope I showed that today. But as always, if you have any questions about this card or any other card, comment down below and let me know who you've done for this Evo if you're not doing Joelinton, and I'll catch you in the next video.